Renee Smith, 158 East 8th Avenue. I just have a few concerns and questions. One of the things, I think a couple meetings ago, there was a firm that did an accounting presentation for us. And at the time when it was done, it was just an embarrassment because it really didn't provide us any information. Any good information, let me put it that way. My question today is, we have heard that there are numbers here, and there are paperwork, and there are spreadsheets. We still don't have them. We still don't have good numbers. And I'm just asking the council to provide us with those numbers. It was provided before, but at each meeting, it needs to be provided. Because, as you can see, there are a variety of people who are here today who you've probably never seen before. Each meeting, those numbers need to be provided because we need that information. You're trying to pass something that clearly a lot of people here, including myself, we have concerns. And it's not fear, well it is fear because your taxes are going up and that's a very fearful thing. And your taxes are already high themselves. The problem is that we need to have a better understanding of what's going on. We don't know what's going on, and that's what's driving fear. Fear comes in when there's a lack of knowledge. When you don't have information, you will get fearful. We don't have all the information in front of us. So we are not able to make a decision whether we're going to say, oh yes, the mind and body is good or it's not good. Yes, we need a recreation center, we need all those things. But do the numbers make sense? And that's all we're asking. Do a presentation that gives us a one-sheet paper back and front that clearly states what it is that you're trying to do, what it is that you hope to do, what it is that you think you're going to achieve, and present to us here in the community what it is that you're going to do. We still don't have a good understanding of what's going on. We still don't have the numbers. And if someone doesn't have numbers, then someone else is going to look for the numbers. So I'm hearing we have big numbers over here, we have good numbers over here, but yet we still don't have a piece of paper that says, okay, this is what it is. We still don't have that information, and we need it. If I'm going to make an informed decision, one way or the other, I need to have numbers. And that's all I think everyone here is asking. It's not that we don't want the mind and body, or we don't want, not even the mind and body, a recreational center for us. I have 3 boys. They need outside play all the time. So that is not what we're disputing. We're disputing how is this going to affect us in the long run. And this was a project that was thought of years ago. I'm sure this is something that's been in the works since before I was even born. People are like, you know, we need a rec center. Okay, we need a rec center. I have 3 more minutes, please. Now, our tax situation has changed. Has that been included in the assessment that has been done 5 years ago? Has that been taken into consideration today? We need to look at what is changing, because every day when I get up, I don't want to turn on my TV, tweet, tweet. Seriously, things are changing when we're sleeping. We need to make sure that what it is that we're doing is still making sense. I am not questioning what you guys are putting out. I'm just saying make sure that it makes sense, because there things are changing as we speak. I just want to make sure that we have all the numbers, just a one-pager that says this is what we're going to do, this is what it looks like, this is how much money we're going to get, and every meeting that should be provided. Because every meeting there's a different set of faces that are coming here, and you want to know what's going on. Nobody's attacking. This is not an attack situation. This is just me wanting to know. I do finance, I do numbers, I crunch numbers all day. This is what I went home and I ripped that spreadsheet apart, and I was like, they couldn't even explain it to us. And I was so embarrassed for that organization that was here, because that man, and he was he's older, and I don't think he was a junior analyst. I think he was high up in the company, and he could not provide us with answers. And I was very embarrassed and very annoyed by that, because they were treating us as if we were kindergartners who could not understand what they're saying. And that to me was not good. I do not appreciate someone belittling me and talking down to me. So, in the future, if we can have just that one sheet of paper or page that explains the numbers. That's all I'm asking. Thank you.